All right, guys, welcome to our Hadley Mountain video. Real quick, we are at Sacandaga Lake. All right, if you notice and you look around, I want you guys to pan full 360. This is the largest man-made reservoir in New York State, Sacandaga Lake. There is legitimately a town right now underneath me. How fucking crazy is that shit? All right, guys, on our way to Hadley. All right, guys, we made it to Hadley Mountain Trailhead. We're about to hike the Hadley Mountain. We got our lovely Kristen over here, editor-in-chief, future Sherpa in training. And we're gonna head off this way to Hadley Mountain. Stay tuned. Erected of wood in 1916, steel tower erected in 1920, cabin built to house ranger, closed in 1990, restored and staffed summers from 1996. And then this was erected. Careful of Lyme disease. So last time I was here, we actually did an article and it was snowy. So we actually took this up in snowshoes. This time we got our Adidas running shoes and we're ready to go. So, one thing to always remember anytime you go hiking anywhere is always make sure you sign in. Kristen is taking the lead on this. And while she's doing that, we have some Leave No Trace books over here. I saved it, but it still fell. And it's contact for the forest rangers. And then up here, oh, we got some hiking poles here. Some people left their sticks. And cooperation with the volunteers, local government, private organizations, industry, and the New York State DEC, Hadley Mountain Firetower Committee has renovated the Firetower and developed educational programs to benefit the summit. Guide have been paid for through private donations. Please respect the facilities on the trail and the summit of the mountain. And we will. We always do. Well, I'm not sure if you guys look down. This looks like a man-made staircase made out of rocks. I'm not sure if that's actually what this is or the rocks just happened to fall there, but that is a really cool staircase. Really great way to start this hike. Do not even remember that. Like I said, a lot of this was covered in snow last time we were here, so. Whew. So, right here, got more rock scrambles. We got a little bit of retaining. I don't know if that's the thing that's put in there. Because if you look at the intervals, had to be placed there. Yeah. Sorry about anyone who's panning backwards. Get a nice view of my chest. We got our camera hooked up onto our little bandolier here. More scrambles. This hike, having a handicap bathroom at the front. This is absolutely not handy accessible. I'd almost argue this hike is a moderate. Kristen, who's fairly experienced, is already feeling winded from her.
Okay, we didn't do our stretches like I asked.
That's true. We had a rough morning, but that's neither here nor there. We did come equipped with trekking poles though, so I just brought one so that I could film with the other hand, but as you can see, I just kind of strapped it to the bag, which actually worked out a lot better than anticipated. I apologize for any jostling you guys are experiencing, but your VR should stabilize that, hopefully. Whew. With longer, steeper hikes, I like to do a little shorter, slower footsteps. Take your time. If you pan to your left a little bit up on the tree here, there is a 3. Anyone know what that 3 stands for or why that might be there? Any helpful information would be great. I'm just kind of curious. I'm gonna be curious and take some photos too. We haven't taken any photos besides the Great Sacandaga Lake, which, if you guys have not been there yet, make sure you go on through, check it out. There's plenty of camping spots, camping sites, lake houses to rent, all that good shit. Like I said in the earlier clip, it's the largest man-made reservoir, specifically in New York State, and that baby has a town in there. You can actually go scuba diving and go look at the town, which is incredibly cool. Now, panning down, you'll notice that there's a lot of big rock like this on this trail. Now, if it was wet, this would actually be fairly slippery. We probably wouldn't be going up like this. So, whew. Definitely a moderate hike. For sure not.
Yeah, if I had known, I would have got my inhaler in the car. I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
I can still run back. It'll take me a little bit to get back up, but I can run back in a minute. Alright, fam, so we made it past the halfway point. Walked up a lot of flat rock. Really pushed Kristen quite a bit. Sheet. Whew. Yeah, we are definitely past the halfway point. Definitely a moderate to hard. This is not a, when we went up this in the winter, we had the snowshoes, and I think honestly snowshoes make this a lot easier. No joke. It sounds dumb stupid, but I said it. Guys, look up, there's a break in the trees. I believe it's slightly raining up there, but with a break in the trees means we're almost to the top. So that's good news. News for the two of us. Whew. This has been a steep hike. Well, we made it to a slight gradient. Definitely leveled off, which is really nice. Well deserved after that steady climb. I'll find out where Kristen is. Okay, I see her. She's making her way up. We're gonna see what's over this hump up ahead. Whew. It is absolutely starting to rain, which is definitely a damper on the spirits of this trip, but this is looking very promising. I remember this bend. So, alright. We're at least almost there. Whew. It's fortunate here. The trail seems to have leveled off a decent amount, which has allowed for a nice little bit of recovery between that incline, which has been a great blessing, let me tell you. Whew. It is absolutely foggy up here too. I'm not gonna lie, I like the little bit of raindrops on you while we climb. It's almost like a nice little shower during a run. You say it's making you itchy?
It is. I'm legit getting itchy from this rain on me.
Well, I can tell you this break definitely means something.
Yeah, it probably means the next 20 miles.
break. There's a break. Woo! Just slipped on a rock. Shit. This is it. This is it. This is it. There's a fucking pine tree up here. Random pine trees. Oh. Holy shit. Well, she may have been right about that view. But I still feel accomplished as fuck. Holy shit. Woo! Because we heard some thunder around here, we are going to just do the quick video of the top. This is the old cabin for the Rangers here. Obviously no longer in use, but at one point someone would have lived here, stayed here. This would have been their main primary source of food and home. Now we're gonna run off real quickly to the Firetower, which we're not gonna climb because of the rain. Oh, there's a little shed here. I don't remember that last time. Maybe intersect with Kristen, most likely not, and then we will head on down. Now the reason I'm rushing a little bit here is I heard some thunder and I don't want to be up here on the mountain during the thunder. So here is our final ascent. Whew. There's our tower. One of our views. I highly recommend pausing if you guys want to see things in a better view. Whew. You can pan, see whatever you like. This is it. This is it. One big giant lightning rod. Hadley Mountain, guys. We made it. Here we are. I'm probably not going to go all the way up, guys. I apologize in advance, but this thing is a giant lightning rod. You can't see shit. Holy crap. All right. Yeah, it's not like we're going to get a view anyway. All right. Guess you'll have to come here and check it out for yourselves and see your own view, guys. All right. Thank you for watching. If you want another Firetower hike, leave a comment down below. Want more hikes in general, leave a comment down below. If you like our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. Thank you for watching, guys. Till next time, peace.